What's going on YouTube? Cuts by Reggie back with another haircut tutorial. Today we have a dark wave level bald taper and just cleaning up the face, leaving only the mustache and chin hair. We're going to start with our one guard all the way closed using our JRL FF2020C. Side note, love these clippers, one of my favorite clippers out right now. We're going to make sure that we combing in a direction that the hair is laying, making sure that we cutting, going over the hair more than once. It's just not a one pass thing. We're going to start our bald taper with our gold FXs, just putting that ball line in. He wanted a high taper, but I mean, I'm not going too high, but I am putting that bald taper in a little higher than usual. And I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up the side of the face, making sure that my canvas is clean and I see exactly what I'm working with. Now we'll go back to the 2020Cs and we're gonna have it all the way closed, just starting my fade. Again, I don't put lines in too much. I just start closed, open up as I go up, and that just make it easier for me to put my fade in. And you see me stretching the skin, that just helped me see my fade better. It's pretty much giving you more room to fade into rather than just leaving it as is. It helps me. You want to make sure that you're brushing down every time you fade up. Brush your hair down, make sure you see exactly how the hair is laying. Now we'll take our half guard, same process, starting all the way closed, going up into that fade, making sure you're brushing everything back down. And now to the one guard, same process, starting closed, pushing that fade up. Of course, he wanted, like I said, he wanted the high fade, so you will be going up into them waves a little bit. And you want to make sure that you're stretching that skin, especially when you get behind the ear. You want to make sure that blend looks natural. Stretching that skin helps you really see your fade in total, especially looking at that mirror. We'll go to the other side doing the same exact process. And again, go over your work another time if you need to. Like I said, you want to make sure that you're taking your time. You're not rushing through the process. So if you have to go over it again, go over it again. Here I am just spraying my spritz down, keeping that hairline natural. And while that dries on the hairline, I'll go ahead and line up the mustache, taking it all the way open, just laying it down. You want to make sure, especially on the lip, because the lip is very sensitive, you just want to tap it. You don't want to dig in. As you can see, I'm using my fingers as a guide to let me know where I'm putting my line in at. Go ahead and clean up the face area. Now we're just going to the other side of the mustache, making sure that you're using your mirror, making sure everything lines up. Now we're going to the back area, doing the taper. Again, starting with the balding, the Gold FX is putting my bald line in. And we'll do the same process, starting with the no guard all the way closed until we get to the one guard open. These trimmers I'm using here are the FF 2020T. I'm still working on getting the blade right. As you can see, they're not bad. They're just not a one touch and go for me like I want them to. So I do change back to my my trusty T outliners, man. They get the job done. And we're just going around the ear, making sure that you're holding that ear down. You don't want to nick the ear. Behind that ear is very sensitive. Now we're gonna go into the lineup, starting with the vertical bars first. You're gonna turn your client towards the mirror. At least I do. Turn my client towards the mirror. Let him see that what I'm got going on, and making sure that I get that line straight as possible. And as you can see with my T outliners, it's not a digging in process. They're set just right. I've been using them for a while. It's just tap and go, especially with that spritz on there. It helps. It just helps that line pop out even more. Already checking it out. Yes, sir. And we'll just go to the other side and just starting from that middle, making sure that line just comes all the way to the other edge. Just tap and go, tap and go. Don't look too bad. Don't look too bad. Now we're just looking in the mirror, making sure everything's straight. Tap any areas you think you can tap on again. Go over your work. Here we are, just finishing up with the close shavers, the Andy shavers.
That's enough. Man, they ought to play Charlie.
Try to get you in there, man.
Ain't no other trying, man.
Yes, sir. Shall be applied. You hear me? And now we're just cleaning up the neck. When your client like what he see, hey, you can't hold it in. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay updated for the next video.